Franklin Roosevelt made history on January 14, 1943, when he took an airplane for official business travel. So he is said to be the first to do that anyways. So Roosevelt traveled across the Atlantic by plane, arriving in Casablanca, North Africa. And guess what he went to do? For a World War II strategy meeting with Winston Churchill. Secondly, Diana Ross and the Supremes' career came to an end on January 14, 1970, at the Frontier Hotel in Las Vegas, Nevada. Now, in the first full decade of the rock and roll era, they are the most successful American pop group of the 1960s, only surpassed by Elvis and the Beatles in terms of the chart dominance. Now, similar to other legend acts like the Beatles and Simon and Garfunkel, they contributed to defining the very sound of the 1960s, but then they broke up the very first year of 1970. We move on. On this day in 1966, Nigeria's first republic came to a premature end. The elite class of the politicians from the northern and western region were destroyed by soldiers commanded by Major Chukwuma Kaduna Nzeogwu. The Igbos should pardon me on this one. An Igbo from Okpanam near Asaba, present-day Delta State. And this particular man we're talking about right there, that's Chukwuma Kaduna Nzeogwu, was said to have joined the force at the age 20. The next one is now today, 14th of January, is set aside also to observe the ratification day. Yes. Today is set aside to observe the ratification day. Now, each year on January 14, Ratification Day is observed to honor the legislation that put an official end to the American Revolution. Now, on this day in history, the Confederation Congress ratified the Treaty of Paris on January 14, 1784, at the Maryland State House in Annapolis, Maryland. Okay, on this one, it took the British and American almost 8 years after the Declaration of Independence was signed to agree on a ceasefire, and the United States was acknowledged by Great Britain as a sovereign state as part of the Treaty of Paris. Also, today is said to be the National Dress Up Your Pet Day. Now, is there anything prettier than a dog or cat dressed like in a sweater and pair of pajamas? Now, National Dress Up Your Pet Day is the ideal occasion for animal lovers with a sharp sense of style to show off their serious fashion sense in a small form. Now, National Dress Up Your Pet Day is being observed today. And I'm just trying to imagine, wait, before we go any further, just wondering. So if someone has a snake as a pet, let's say python, because I can remember Beyonce once said she had a white python snake as a pet. Now, dressing up a snake, I don't understand. The thought of it alone creeps me out. Anyways, today is a National Dress Up Your Pets Day, so please dress up your pets, let them have a snapshot, and let's just have fun, and it's quite funny to me dressing up a pet like human.